In the quest to understand the cosmos, certain individuals have left an indelible mark. In this video, we'll learn about Henry Draper, a physician by training, yet captivated by the stars, who stands as a pioneer in astrophotography and spectroscopy. He revolutionized how we study the universe, capturing the first photograph of stellar spectra and nebulae, forever changing our understanding of the cosmos. Born into a prominent New York family in 1837, Henry Draper's early life was steeped in a scientific atmosphere. His father, John William Draper, was a distinguished scientist, physician, and chemist, exposing Henry to the world of scientific inquiry from a young age. It is worth mentioning that his father was first to photograph the moon through a telescope. Family influence led him to pursue medicine, completing his degree at New York University at the remarkably young age of 20. He did continue teaching at NYU until 1873, but he was sidetracked by the advent of spectroscopy. In the year of 1857, after graduating, instead of immediately entering medical practice, a formative journey to Europe awaited him. This trip would prove to be a turning point. In Ireland, he visited Birr Castle, the home of William Parsons, the third Earl of Rosse. Rosse has constructed the largest telescope in the world at that time. Witnessing this colossal instrument and the Earl's dedication to observing the heavens ignited a passion within Draper, shifting his focus towards astronomical exploration and the art of telescope making. On a side note, he got married to Mary Anna Palmer in 1867, who was a wealthy socialite who collaborated with him in his astronomy work. Here is a picture showing this happily married couple with their grandchildren afterwards. Returning to the US, Draper established his own private observatory on his family's estate at Hastings-on-Hudson, New York. Here, he meticulously crafted his own telescopes, drawing inspiration from his European experiences. He then combined his scientific training with his growing expertise in photography, a relatively new technology at the time, to push the boundaries of astronomical observation. In 1872, he achieved a monumental feat, that is capturing the first successful photograph of a star spectrum, Vega. This breakthrough provided tangible evidence of the chemical composition of stars, a concept previously only theorized. 8 years later, in 1880, he achieved another milestone, capturing the first photograph of the majestic Orion Nebula. These images weren't just pretty pictures, they were scientific data, meticulously recorded on photographic plates, offering unprecedented detail and accuracy. Capturing these faint celestial objects was an immense technical undertaking in the 19th century. The challenges were numerous. The Earth's atmosphere distorts light, requiring precise tracking to avoid blurry images during long exposures. Early photographic emulsions were not very sensitive, necessitating extremely long exposure times, and maintaining precise focus over this extended period was difficult. Draper addressed these challenges with innovative solutions. He employed clock-driven equatorial mounts to compensate for Earth's rotation, allowing his telescope to precisely track stars across the sky. His spectrograph, building upon the work of William Huggins, used a carefully designed slit to focus the starlight and incorporated reference spectra, making the identification of spectral lines far more accurate. This allowed him to compare the spectral lines of stars with those of known elements on Earth. The true significance of Draper's work lay in the information encoded within this spectra. Each element, when heated, emits or absorbs light at specific wavelengths, creating a unique fingerprint of dark or bright lines within the spectrum. By analyzing these lines, astronomers could determine the chemical makeup of stars, that is, what they are made of. This is because each element has a unique set of spectral lines. For instance, the presence of specific dark lines in a star spectrum indicates the absorption of light by that element in the star's atmosphere. Draper's pioneering work established the foundation for this field of stellar spectroscopy, allowing us to understand not just what stars are made of, but also their temperature, density, and even their motion through space. Tragically, Draper died prematurely in 1882 at the age of 45 from pleurisy. However, his legacy was secured by the dedication of his wife, Mary Anna Palmer Draper. She generously funded a massive project at Harvard College Observatory in his honor. This undertaking, led by the brilliant astronomer Annie Jump Cannon and her dedicated team of Harvard computers, resulted in the monumental Henry Draper Catalogue. Published between 1980 and 1924, they meticulously catalogued the spectral types and positions of over 225,000 stars. This Henry Draper Catalogue became an indispensable resource for astronomers worldwide, providing the first comprehensive classification of stars based on their spectra, using a system that is still used today. It also established a standard star naming convention using HD numbers, which remains crucial especially for stars that lack more common designations like Bayer or Flamsteed names. Henry Draper's contributions extended far beyond simply taking photographs. He pioneered a new way of studying the universe, transforming astronomy into a quantitative science. His meticulous approach, his technical innovations, and the enduring legacy of the Henry Draper Catalogue have profoundly impacted our understanding of the cosmos. From understanding the life cycles of stars to mapping the structure of our galaxy and beyond, Draper's work continues to illuminate the universe, a testament to his vision, dedication, and the power of scientific curiosity. His name is not just in a catalogue, it's etched in the very starlight he so passionately studied. That is all about my sharing on Henry Draper. Thank you for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it.